And then Isabel and Truly and McKelty came over.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and so that Kody could do some Christmas with them.
I didn't even know Isabel was in town.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of communication.
No.
Anyway.
There's not. It stings. It's sad. It's hurtful. I don't honestly know why Robyn's really telling me this.
I feel like I was just kind of like going with what everybody else wanted. It was just weird, really, really weird. It's hard because I'm sitting here talking to her and I thought she knew about it and I felt really bad. But it's frustrating because I couldn't control it. I didn't get to decide, so.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Red Lipstick Reality. If you guys are new here, thanks for coming. Hit the subscribe button. We have a great time here, and we're definitely talking about sister wives right now. If you're coming back, hey guys, thanks for joining me back. You know I love seeing you, and I especially love seeing you in those comments, putting those red lips. You're definitely part of the family here. With that being said, I did want to make one more video before the weekend was done because we're getting to this episode where hopefully Mary will do more than just say, I'm moving my business. I'm hoping she'll drop at least a good bomb and say, not only am I moving the business, but I'm moving and leaving you, Kody. So I'm wondering, do you guys think this is going to be the episode where Robyn does the whole sitting on the porch crying moment? If so, let me know in the comments. Do you think, put a rocking chair, because I feel like there's a rocking chair emoji. And if so, put one. And if not, just put a chair. If you think that this is going to be the episode where Robyn says, I wanted to be in a rocking chair on a patio. It's a mess. But that's why I had to bring this up, because everyone that I have seen talking about it and watching the show, and even some of the comments, we're starting to see, not just see Robyn's true colors, like see it from her, but we're seeing the other sister wives call it out and call out when she's lied, call out when she's being selfish. And not just Christine now, even though Christine is on a roll, but we're seeing Janelle finally do it. And we're actually starting to see Mary call it out too. But I'm wondering at this point, guys, do you think that Robyn feels guilty? I personally believe Robyn has actually an extreme level of guilt to the point that she is going out of her way to be as defensive as possible because she has no response to deal with the fact that she has ruined the family. And I think she absolutely knows that she's done that. And I actually think she feels guilty about it. But instead of her saying, hey, I feel bad about this, she's responding with a lot of defensiveness and victimhood. I had a few things I wrote down, y'all, that I wanted to talk about. Let me know if you think that these were things that stood out to you. But this is one. These are just some multiple examples because we've basically seen her create this fake guilt over the seasons, right? One, not being able to secure employment to contribute to the family. The amount of fake guilt, you guys, she had around, I don't know how to pay a bill. Where do I put the bill at? I want them to find some value in me. She was masterful in the fake guilt. But that was one way where she poured the fake guilt on in response to her behavior and her choices. Another one, telling the other children and wives that she was expecting. She did a ton of fake guilt surrounding her having to tell the other wives and the other children that she was expecting, but then came back around and made herself the victim and said, well, the kids aren't happy. The wife, Janelle, doesn't look happy about it, knowing the financial toll another child would take on the family in which she had no job in. She feels guilty. She feels bad, you guys. Next one, Christine feeling bad about how she treated Robyn, right, in season 4, and going to her, as they say, cap in hand, apologizing to Robyn, and Robyn being fake guilty. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. You felt bad. You felt jealous. Robyn, I'm still mad at Christine for even attempting to do that. So actually, anything also, guys, that I said about Christine saying I wouldn't have been her friend, I take that all back, Christine, because when I go back and watch these episodes, which you guys let me know in the comments if you want me to do a Sister Wives rewatch, because I absolutely will do it. But when I go back and watch the fake guilt that she demonstrated in that episode when Christine apologized to her, I'm done. Another one, missing Logan's graduation. She just happened to get lost. Nobody else got lost, but she got lost going to a stadium. There's arrows and directions everywhere. You guys, I worked for universities for a long time. Graduations at schools that big are very organized and detailed with signs and instructions on where to go, because they know a lot of people might be going there for the first time to see their people graduate, and they don't want you not being able to figure out where to park, what to do, to hold you up from being able to see the graduate walk. The fact that she knew she had a kid, and that anybody that's got as many kids as her would know how long it would take you to get everybody together to get somewhere, is crazy to me. The fake guilt she demonstrated about missing it is a lie. It was a complete lie. Last but not least, and I know that there's a ton, but these are just 5 I wanted to call out to you. Guilting Mary into divorcing Kody, because according to her, y'all, she couldn't protect her children and them being able to stay with the family in case something happened to her, which means she would need to get a divorce. Well, Mary would need to get a divorce so she could marry Kody and he could adopt her children. Till this day, y'all, I'll be honest with you. I kind of blame the other wives a little bit for not calling out the elephant in the room about this situation, because even they knew there was no need for these children to be adopted. And Christine, to me, she made nowhere near enough outrage surrounding this woman becoming the legal wife and being able to overstep you and Janelle. Till this day, the guilt that was put on these women by Robyn and the fake guilt that she felt about doing it is still baffling me. My jaw is still to the floor when I think about the fact that Mary gave up her power and her place as first wife, and the fact that Robyn is the one that has it now. And as we see, she's taken full advantage of that. So as I was looking at everything, I'm like, I feel like she feels guilty about ruining the family, but she doesn't feel guilty enough to take responsibility for playing a huge part in that. So it's not that she doesn't feel guilty. It's that the guilt does not outweigh potentially losing the lifestyle that she has become accustomed to. And I think she felt guilty, you guys, a few years in, and really recognized that there was an issue with Kody. And instead of her saying, like Christine was like, I can't trust you because you know he's at your house. Instead of her holding him accountable to that, she just went with it, because in her brain, she's thinking, if I don't stick with what he's going to do, I'm going to miss out on what I need and what I want for my kids. So she sacrificed everybody else and basically threw the guilt feeling out the door. She basically tucked it back as far as she could, and now is busy making excuses, like she played Mary with I didn't know anything. That's why I didn't invite you to Christmas. You know, guys, I went back and watched the episode again because, you know, I was kind of looking at that episode and thinking, it's not really penetrating me the way I want to. And I think I did not listen to that portion as clearly as I should have. And now when I'm really listening to it, I'm like, oh my God, she just flat out lied to her face. There's no way that you wouldn't know that, because if Mary knew that, Mary would have reached out to you and said, hey, are you guys getting with Isabel? She's in town. You two communicate. You're supposed to be the friends. Why would Isabel do that? Because I'm assuming Isabel would think, oh, you're friends with Mary and my dad. You would be there. I would think that's probably what Isabel thought. More than likely, you'll be there. So I don't know. I'm wondering if Mykelti put pressure too on Robyn, which I don't know if anyone thought about that, or on her parents, just on Kody and Robyn. put pressure on her to not invite Mary because she doesn't get along with Mary, and they're trying to keep like Mykelti on their good side for the PR stunt. Do you guys think that maybe that was the reason why Mary wasn't invited over for Christmas, is because Mykelti put a bug in Robyn's ear and Kody's ear about her being there and how she didn't want to be around her? Ooh, I don't know. Either way, guys, tell me in the comments below, do you think Robyn feels guilty, or do you think she just does not give a damn? I don't know. Maybe there's some people that believe in her. A few of us, I mean, no. Oh, well, we'll see what you guys say. Put it in the comments below. Subscribe to the video or subscribe to the channel. Like the video, share it online. You guys, I can't wait for this weekend. I'll see you Sunday for my review. If I don't get it up right away, I am traveling for work. So I'm going to try my best to get it out for you guys on Sunday, at least a little bit late. But if I can't, I'm going to work really hard to get it out early Monday morning. And let's try to step live for next week. I will send out a survey, a poll, where we can pick a time to go live next week, because I really want to talk to you guys. It's been a week already. Let's get back together. Let's have a chat. Let's see what you guys think about Sister Wives. Until next time, bye.